What's up, what's up? This is our DayZ daily stream. I'm Alternate, and I got the traits to keep you in a state to participate. Like, subscribe, don't hesitate. Ring that bell. Stay up to date. Woo! Well, howdy, how do you do? We're back on the DayZ. Alright, on our last stream, let's see what we're doing. I had some technical difficulties this morning, but they have been resolved and we're back. We are back. In the meantime, between those, fixing that and adjusting some things in DayZ, making a stash and creating a, what you call it? I created a garage, like a small base. You'll probably see it once I'm able to get a car and a radiator for the car. We're going to be real good. We're going to be driving lots. It's going to be a very fantastic base. So, thank you for tuning in. Let's get right to it. Still a little bit of a fixing up here, but it's it's working. It's working now. Audio's not bonkers. And we're at it. Okay. Oh, here we are. So, we already found pliers. I found it in the in-between time from here and the last stream. And now we need to find a radiator. Radiator and then fill it with water. Okay. It's good. This thing was still locked. Nobody really came in here. I was here like a few hours ago, so haven't had issues yet. It's good that it stopped raining too. Oh, there's like something over there. Tempted to go check it out. Oh, I had to replace my sweater. Okay. Now let's go head over to that smoke. And if anybody's out there, they're about to catch the smoke. It's like a moose out there or something. Alright. Main goal is finding that radiator so that we could put it onto our car, and then we just have a vehicle that we could drive around. It's gonna be real good. The difficulty is finding that radiator in the first place, so bear with me and stick along for the ride. Again, this is our DayZ daily stream. Okay. So just what else did I do in the last stream? We were looking for pliers. We're on official servers. We had taken out one guy that was trying to go for bearing with you. Bearing with me. Thank you for bearing with me. Uh-oh. It's getting dark. Gotta take off the shades. Played some Helldivers. Oh yeah. Helldivers is fun. I haven't caught up with the lore or like what's happening so far, but it's always a good game to play. It's like I haven't played pretty much any of the new updates. It has been some time. The game's pretty sweet though. Jeez. Here we go. An Amazon driver. Amazon delivery driver. Oh, come on. Sorry, we gotta check all these sheds just in case there's a radiator in them. Just sucks that we gotta do this at night. not really the best spot to do it at. Let's go check. Yeah, so we're gonna go check out that down helicopter first. Wish us luck. Bear with me. Because you just never know. we're almost there anyways. It's actually, I didn't even know there was like a down helicopter could spawn out here. But see any I don't even see infected. I don't even see infected. Usually you'd see like some dead infected, but I'm not even seeing that. That's kind of sketchy. Okay. Having a little bit of a bad feeling about that. We'll head out that way. It'd be nice to find like... I'll get closer to it, as close as I can, where I have the scope on. I'll see if I could like see anything. I'm not even seeing infected. You're supposed to see at least infected out there. Oh, there it is. One. Any dead ones? Okay, I don't see any dead ones. All right, we're gonna scope around, do this tactically, and then when we absolutely need to go run, we'll do it. That was a little worrisome. If I saw like some dead infected, then I'll be like, okay, it's already been looted. Let's get out of here. But it looks like it hasn't even been touched. I could also be totally wrong. So. It would be much harder to find a downed helicopter with the sky dark like this. So. Should be fine. Should be fine. I also got a silenced pistol just in case, so let's move. Oh gosh. Come on. Alright, you want it too? Okay. Looking for the long haul backpack. Ooh. It's a field backpack, got a bomber jacket. We found it. The beautiful long haul backpack. We're in it for the long haul, baby. Sweetness. It took some time, but we were able to find it, guys. Heck yeah. Now let's just hope. Alright, let's get out of here. Don't want to stay here longer than I have to, but ooh, sweet, dude. Paid off. The long haul backpack is in our possession. This is the new S tier backpack in the game, so that is a win. That's a win in my book. It's huge. It's huge, but it's not so big. Like it contours to the body very well. There's a field backpack, which is 64 slots too, but it's so bulky and looks kind of ridiculous. Like if I prone right now, like that could still be like hidden, you know, with the other one with the field backpack, it's just so big and bulky. It really gets in the way. All right. Since it's getting dark, we'll We'll find a place to hunker up for the night. We'll lock it up and then we'll move on. Once daylight hits. It's just a little too dark. I mean, I could survive the nights. But we are in some dangerous territory. Mushrooms. We got to be very wary of mushrooms too. Because it could mean that I've just been here for a while, but also it could also mean there's another player amongst us. So be careful. Be careful when you see mushrooms. It is a good indicator that someone is in the vicinity. All right. Not too shabby so far. I'd like to repair this backpack though. Just in case. And it's green. I wish it was like a camo one, but this is good. Sweetness. Frickin' sweetness. Oh, heck yeah. You could just repair it with duct tape. Amazing. I wish I had this camo pattern for this, but you know, we'll work to get that. Put a sight on here. Battery. Heck yeah. Need to repair anything? Guns are good. Probably just repair this magazine. There we go. Let's also make sure to hotkey our backpack. Very important. All right. Let's move on. It is a very light colored backpack too, so gotta be wary of that. Excuse me. We are in high traffic territory, so this is also a place that we gotta be careful. Sweet. Where else are we going to find a radiator? Guess we can only really find it in like garages and sheds. Oh, sweet. Always love getting a new saw. Now I have so much space to carry. It's amazing. The long haul backpack. Finally we were able to get that. Ooh, see that? Tactically snuck off on him. I don't know if I should show you the base just yet. I think think we really need to find that radiator first. Once we find the radiator, then I'll head back to the base. We should be able to get our car moving over there. Just hoping. Just hoping. I haven't checked out this whole town yet. This town's a little sketchy. Being extra cautious if I can. Sneak up on this dude. Frickin' pro. I'm frickin' pro. Okay. Right now we're on a 60-man server. And there's about 24 people on the server right now, so just keeping that in mind. It's not too many, but it's definitely enough to be like cautious. Should always be cautious in DayZ, because you just never know who's watching you. I wish it wasn't as hard to get a radiator too. So I think that's the goal for today. If we could get a radiator, move our car. Another plane crash? I think that will be golden. Should never run out of stamina. Tempted to look at the next helicopter crash. It's crazy. There's two like next to each other. Come on. Can't be this difficult to find a radiator too. It already took me so long. I had to travel so far through the map just to find pliers, you know, so may the DayZ RNG gods bless me today. DayZ RNG gods bless me. Let me find a radiator. I could go head to my stash. Heck yeah, I got the long haul backpack. I'm out here making moves, dude. Look at that. Like it? It's a good color too. Pretty, I'm set for the long haul. You know what I mean? Heck yeah. Looking for anybody to... I'm looking for a radiator. I'm looking for a radiator right now, bro. Once we find a radiator, and bring it to the car that I've been fixing up, oh, it's gonna be good. We're gonna be real good. See, so there's that crash and there's another crash. Like, what the heck is so close to each other? I feel like it's dangerous territory. Gosh, did you close the door softly? Jeez Louise. What's up? What's up? Thank you guys for joining the stream. It's much appreciated. Please be my 70th subscriber if you haven't subscribed yet. Hit that like, ring that bell, and stay up to date. Everything alternate. Gosh, is that a person? Gosh, half the stream is going to be in the dark, I swear. Okay, it's just a Boyd. It's just a zomboid. See, I'm mixing my games. Definitely, ever since the update, I feel this is a lot smoother than it used to be. There'll be times where it's a little jagged, but if the game, if DayZ isn't jagged for 13 years, you know, then it wouldn't be DayZ. Okay. There we go. Oh, I thought that was a freaking... Okay. Heck yeah. Saw that. I took the risk. I was like, you know what? Let's try and take a look at that. I was kind of iffy about it too. Like, I don't like going to those things. But I was able to get the... I overcame my fear and decided, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna do a risky move. It paid off. Oh, the decision. It matches the backpack though. Oh, me and my fashionista self. I don't really need this. I already got a combat knife. Wait. Okay. I'll get rid of the combat knife. Use this. This is what I'm trying to do. I don't even need this. Yeah, it's just taking up space. Actually, hold up. I could have my cake and eat it too. Yeah, there we go. I'll take that bandana as well. There we go. All good, all good. Spoiled with loot. So basically, I kind of need that hammer. We're gonna try to put a flagpole up at our base. I know that's kind of like against the objective of having a base. Trying to like hide it. But I think if you put a flagpole up, things don't despawn for like 45 days. Where if you don't have a flagpole, you have to come back every 2 weeks minimum, you know, before everything despawns. Oh jeez. Jeez. This was not the move. Forgot to hotkey my... Sorry. Forgot to hotkey the knife. Alright. There's that smoke. Alright, so we're gonna go that way, head into the smoke. Because we've been pretty lucky so far. Might as well keep the luck rolling. And then we'll head to the base. The base is in that direction. It's past the farm. The thing about this backpack is so freaking... I got so much stuff in it now. It's hard to run with it. We definitely gotta hop on DayZ on the console again. Haven't done that in a while. Wonder if it's a little smoother. Just waiting for DayZ Badlands to come out. Once DayZ Badlands comes out, that's when the new updated version of the DayZ for PlayStation 5 will be out too. Yeah, you've not seen any dead Boyds either. It's moments like these I wish I had the MK2. I had the silenced MK2. You'd be chilling. Heck yeah. Back up, dude. Okay. So you filled backpack 56 slots. Who knows? Maybe we'll find another backpack. Array. Tactical vest. Oh, tactical vest is pretty cool. Oh my gosh, that. Whoa. Sorry, getting rid of this bandana. Okay, we're good. That was the move. That was the move. Thank goodness it was dark. Oh, clutch moves. Jeez. Difficulty. All right. We're almost at our base. Just give me some time. We'll make it there soon. Oh no, it's raining now. This might be to our advantage. Let's just ride it out. We're gonna get to our base. We're gonna hide. We'll be safe for the night at least. And hopefully we'll find a radiator along the way. Oh. Hopefully we'll be able to get a radiator soon. I can't talk right now. I hope we get a radiator soon, so that on the next thumbnail I'll be able to put that on the thumbnail. We got a car or something like that. Come on. Super sketchy. But we're almost to our base. We're almost to our base. It really is like over the ridge over here. I'm pretty excited about this base too. Yeah. What's up? Yeah, what's up? Check his neck. Why? Okay. Okay. Like a blockage? It's also, that's known for like when your one lung is working harder than the other. Hold up, now everyone's calling right now. Yeah, Emma.
Emil, I'm out. How is Grandpa doing?
Doing fine, Sammy just checked on him. Just had some lidocaine to help to eat. I don't know.
Emma,
Why, did something happen?
hey. He just felt like there was some blockage and he was coughing a bit when he was eating, so I gave him a little bit so he could have an easier time swallowing.
Okay, we're back. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining the stream. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a wonderful time. We have made it back to my base. Oh, sweet. And all the trees got reset back to normal. Right, so this shouldn't really show everybody, but this is my base. Well, at least it's my garage to my base. That's going to be my base. Well, and I can't get in just yet, but once necessary, once we're ready, once we get our radiator, it's gonna be good. We're gonna have our car in there. We're gonna be chilling in here as our main base. There we go. Radiator shouldn't be too far. Let's get out of the rain for a little bit. Stamina is completely depleted. Made it. All right. Let's just load up real quick and then call it. Get ready for the long night, basically. Whew. Made it to base. That was sweet. Okay, so we got some good items left. Might wait till sunlight till gets set. Try to lock and load. Can't wait to get an M4. Ooh. Oh, I meant to load it up, not take out all the ammo. If you're new to the Alternate YouTube channel, I'm Alternate. I got the traits to keep you in a state to participate. Please like, subscribe, and don't hesitate. Ring that bell to stay up to date. It is my, I guess, third streak of streaming on this player character. We're on official servers. We're trying to survive as long as we can. Right now, the main goal is getting a radiator, putting it into our vehicle that we found. Has a wheel and everything, all the wheels. Okay, I got a spark plug. Right now, the only thing that's missing is a radiator with some water. Let's see. In the meantime, while we wait for the rain to subside, or should I lock this first? Should I just start a fire? Maybe I should start a fire just so that we could, I'm start a fire just to warm up. And then we'll dry off first. All right. Let's lock this up just in case. Ooh. All right. All right, we're in a safe spot. We're in a decent safe spot, so, you know, stay tuned. We are just trying to survive the night, and we'll be ready to move once it hits daylight. think, and it just turned night, so we just went into the dusk. So we got probably 20 minutes till the daylight comes back. In the meantime, we're gonna craft a torch and we're gonna get warm. Wondering what would be a good spot. Would this be a good spot to dry off? Probably like mid stairs. We'll do mid stairs. Okay, do I have? It's damp. Oh. That's something I should have put in the protective case. There's been a recent glitch though. Every time I put stuff into protective cases, every time I log back in, everything falls out of that protective case. So I don't know if that's a new glitch or what. Anyways, our car is not too far from here. It's over there in that little farmhouse over there. We need to get that car. We got to bring it over here and lock it up in the garage. And once we're ready to loot up more often, we'll start building the rest of this base. I'm gonna do my best to make like a watchtower or something out here. We're kind of just drying off. We're freaking soaked. Wish there's a way to dry this off faster. There. In the meantime, let's make sure to take our vitamins. We don't want to get sick. So, taking our vitamins and minerals. What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining the stream. And I'm sick. Damn. Probably want to take my vitamins too. Maybe I'll get better without, you know. Okay. Let's see what the effect of the multivitamins do first. And then if we are still sick, we'll take the tetracycline. I just hope we don't catch a fever or anything. Here. Let's bring out all the clothes that I could wring out first. Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for joining the stream. My name is Alternate, and I got the trace to keep you in a state to participate. Remember to like, subscribe, don't hesitate, ring that bell, and stay up to date. Right now, we are kind of at our base. We're just waiting for the daylight to come back up, and we're going to be on the lookout for a radiator. This is my character. I got the new long haul backpack, and it is everything and more. It's a little better than the field backpack, as the silhouette of my character isn't as big. When you have that field backpack, it's just blonk. It's just too much. You can't hide with that thing. But with this, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. So I give this S tier backpack. All it needs is camo. If I had this type of camo in there, it'd be even better. Right now, we are pretty well stocked. We're just waiting, really. Let me. Oh, the guy's sick. Bringing stinks. So we're really trying to be sneaky. So stay tuned and hopefully nothing crazy happens. I keep unloading my gun. I meant to load it back up. Oh, there's wolves. That kind of means that somebody's around us. Okay, at least okay. We're okay. We locked the door. We don't have a light source, but that also means they could be coming towards us. So let's we gotta listen. We gotta pay attention. That kind of means somebody's out there. Oh, it's almost daylight. Stay tuned. We just don't know if somebody's creeping up on us. Jeez. I hope that's not for me. Really trying to mask my scent. I see I'm already healed up. Yeah, okay. Taking a multivitamin when you're sick will help you. So that's good to know. Bring these out. Oh, they're right in the woods next to me. Not good, not good. They're kind of like your detection system too. If anybody else is out here. Please don't come after me. Oh, they're out here. The wolfies are out here. But they won't know. I hear them. I could hear them panting. You just gotta stay still. They don't even know I'm in here. That is so menacing, dude. That is so menacing. Put some epic music on. Oh, jeez. They're growling. I don't know if it's at me, though. Okay. They don't know I'm here, but anything does happen, at least they'll be guarding me. These are my guard dogs, guys. These are my guard dogs. That's pretty sweet. They're keeping me protected through the night. Well. Don't know how they even smell me. I could. Oh, jeez. It's like they're pretending to not be here. So they definitely know I'm in here. I'm not gonna run. I'm staying right here. This is the best place to be. Got my own protection service. Go check. You're back. I'm not playing with them. All right, I'll be right back. Thank you for letting me know that I was muted. Well, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. I had to help out my grandfather. He's going through some things right now, and just want to make sure that he's healthy and all his symptoms are good. So we're back. We're back to the stream. I'm back live. Our goal right now is to get a radiator and just move my car over. Car's gonna be in there once I get all set up, but till then, kind of out here in the middle of everywhere, middle of somewhere. Like, this place is sweet, right? It's got windows for looking out in that direction and that direction. Not so much that direction, but I'm mostly concerned about things coming from that direction as well as there. Let's see, let's close these gates. But I think this is a solid base. Like, if I made like walls, more walls around here, this would be a pretty impenetrable base. Okay. Now the only issue I'm having is finding a radiator that works. I don't have... I also need to find nails. Okay. We're gonna go to the vehicle. Oh no, I should dry off. That was what I was trying to do. Okay, so I'm gonna get some bark real quick. We're gonna dry off first. Artichoke dip for the win. Yeah. Sweet, sweet. I love artichokes. Wait, are you just eating artichoke, or are you eating just the dip? What are you eating the artichoke dip with? Go. All right, so got this. Still damp, so we can't really do anything about that. All right, we're gonna dry off real quick. Just laying in the fire, drying off. Now we can put our glasses back on. We're cool like that. All right. Sweet. We got some stamina back. Might just leave this behind for now. I'll leave all the stuff in here. Should stay here for at least an hour. All right, we're gonna go run back to that vehicle. Maybe I'll put this in the vehicle too. Much stamina does that take? It takes a substantial amount of stamina. Yeah, we'll hold off on holding on to that for now. We're drying off. Lots of ammo. Okay. All right, we're dried off. Let's move. Holy cow. Jeez Louise, what the heck? Trying to give me a freaking heart attack. Not cool, buddy. not cool. And you don't even have a gift for me. It's craziness. All right, let's head out there. That's the next spot. Let's go. It's gonna be our travel music. Well, since those wolves were really kind of just going after me, I might be okay out here by myself. At least for now. I was assuming that those wolves were after somebody else out here. But since they were kind of just directly circling the house, they probably just spawned for me. I think we're okay for now. And they're not here anymore, so who knows, maybe they're after somebody else. Vehicle's still there, which is sweet. Actually, you can't even see it. Is it there? It should be behind that shed. That freaking zomboid. The way it was running was not inducive of a normal zombie for a second. Another crash landing. The suspense. All right. Stay vigilant, boys. All right. Really what I'm hoping for is that I walk far enough away. Oh, jeez. Walk far enough away for the loot to respawn in this location, and a radiator will spawn. Is what I'm hoping. Oh, I didn't have a... I thought I had a freaking... Thought I had a freaking knife in my hand. Alright. See? This is the vehicle. Been looted. I looted it a while ago. Let's drop some stuff off. Honestly, I wish I could just push the car all the way over there, but I need some backup for that. Usually one will spawn in here. Ah, man. We're in a difficult predicament, guys. Part of me wants to go out and... Oh, nice. I don't have a pot though anymore, huh? It's fine. Oh no, I do have a pot, but it's hiding in my other stash. True DayZers have multiple stashes. You need a failsafe for your failsafe type of thing. Okay. We're good for now. We'll head more south. Hopefully find a radiator soon. I just hate to go all the way down south and not find anything. Oh, there's actually some houses over here. I forgot. Should check these out too. These are some good like bases, I think. If you had, if you're like a solo player or a duo player, these are probably good places to have bases. And you're good. You're close to a military base. You know, I'm really establishing my foothold on this official server because you just don't know. Like, there's not, as far as I've played, I haven't even seen a single base. So me hopping in and being that first base on this server it's an honor, really. Gotta build a flagpole. Really cement our stake on this. Gosh. My gloves, they need repairs. Go. I just feel it, guys. I feel like a radiator is just around the corner. Gosh, they'll usually spawn in things like this. Wouldn't mind some nails too. I need some more nails for oh, hey. I need that. Need some more nails to make some crates. Actually, don't have much. I don't have much left. Where else am I gonna be able to find a radiator? Really drawing at straws at this point. Hey. Thank you for joining the stream. My name is Alternate. I got the traits to keep you in a state to participate. Please like, subscribe, don't hesitate. Ring that bell. Stay up to date. Right now, we're playing some DayZ. We're on official servers, and we are trying to find a radiator. So far, we have not found anything. There's been some gunshots rattling off in the distance with the new audio cues that they did in update 1.29. It is kind of difficult to figure out if it's legit. Or, I mean, the shots going off are much quieter, I think, or I guess people are shooting from inside buildings, which... Jeez. Okay. That scared me. Yeah, I think people are shooting from inside buildings because I haven't seen anything, I haven't heard anything too loud yet. A shovel. What the heck? Let's repair these gloves. Whew. All right. Let's continue. Oh my gosh. Why is he gonna be looking inside the windows too? Stay outside. Sneak attack. Oh, chill. Oh, my sweater. feel like they upped the amount of zombies. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like there's definitely been a lot more zombies now. Messed around and found out. Got too close to me. I feel like a real hunter survivalist right now. Just me in this open land. I just don't know who else is out there. There's a shed over there. I don't really want to go through the water just to find out there's not even a radiator in there. Oh, but barbed wire. There's things I gotta find. There's so many things I gotta find to really establish myself on this server. So I might take the risk. I might take the risk. Don't know yet. Okay, we're close. Oh, gosh. It's fine for now. We're fine. We're fine. That's over the water. I don't really want to go over the water. It's like a bad feeling type thing. Like, is the risk really worth the reward? If I died because I needed barbed wire, oh, embarrassing. Here we go. Ah, man. Struggle is real. Actually, I might use that. Instead of, I might just be making what do you call those? A stone oven. I might make a stone oven. This, I don't really need this. If you get to a point where you need that, you're in a bad spot. I mean, they're good. They're definitely like little stone or little stoves like that. They're sneaky. Like they won't have like a large light radius and expose you in the night. But you know, you should be in a safe spot in the first place. Ooh. I'm really, really trying my best to get that freaking radiator. I just don't know where else I can look, really. I could just keep heading south. Eat while we walk, eat while we walk. Okay, I guess we're gonna head south. Heading towards the coast. Going to the coast on my own volition. Fruition. Is that the right word? Let's keep her going. See, I don't even think I'm heading south. Wait a minute. Okay, that's south. If I follow the train tracks all the way down, I should go straight to the coast. Let me check the map. Let me check the map real quick and see where we're at. Yeah, there's not much. There's not much in terms of like garages out here, so it's the move. Do I go to Kamenka? It's just a straight up woods out here. Beautiful sights and all, but I don't think I'm going to find much out here. Let's check the down trees. We might find somebody else's stash. If you're a real DayZer, you know that. You know that strat. Ooh. Okay. What's that? Is that a bridge? It's a bridge. I don't like the sound of that. I definitely don't want to get stuck out here alone. Especially how heavy my character is right now. Winter pants. I wonder if that was for me. I mean, we'll find out soon. If those wolves start coming this way, then I know that was for me, but if we don't see any wolves, there's somebody else in those woods. Only danger of being out here. And I'm not really scared of the wolves. I could gun them all down, but the problem is giving up your position. You know, the last thing I want to do is have anybody else know where I'm at. These wolves already got my scent. I just got chased by wolves a while ago. Why do I need to... Why are they nearby? Did you guys see that? Like something's moving out there. Oh, it's wolves. They're coming my way. Jeez. Stay over there. If I don't move, they won't know I'm here. Given I do have a silencer, that might help. But I don't want to even interact with them in the first place. Oh, jeez, they're all coming. They can smell me. Come on. If I don't move, you can't see me. Look, they're all just wondering where I'm at. They can smell these cheeks. I haven't bathed in weeks. I'm more hoping that they find somebody else for me. That one's running. You know what would be sick? Being able to tame these wolves. Right? You tame wolves and they're your security guards for your base, you know? You can't always have a player, you know, protecting your base, but if you got a bunch of wolves protecting your base, how badass that'd be. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Like, they're looking for me. They really are. I'm hoping that they find somebody else so that... Oh, gosh, I really hope they find somebody else. Look at them. They know that, oh, they might trick me, you know? They're real predators. They're gonna go away and then they come back. They're gonna go away, they're gonna come back. If I don't move, they won't know I'm here. My goodness. Look, see? Going out. They're going away. There's got to be a way to just, like, wait them out, right? Look at them. They smell me. They can't have me. Come on. Go find somebody else to chase. Okay. We are here with you. Thank you. As much as I love wolves, I don't love them right now. And I'll probably stay away from the forest over there. Okay. See, they're really trying to trick me right now. Right when I think I'm like, okay, maybe if I could just go left. If I just go out here. Maybe they'll decide not to chase me, but it looks like they're gonna come back. Look at these guys. They got a tactical mind. A mindset that these are the true hunters. I'm outnumbered. Come on, you guys know you can't come up here. Look, see? You guys know that you're just gonna leave. I feel like I have to take the shots at this point. No, look at that. Look, he's sneaking. He's sneaking around. A sneaky bugger. You think he could just run away? Or he could just find me by sneaking up on me like that? No, okay. I gotta make the move. Like, what? Okay. It's probably gonna take one more shot. Come on. I took out most of you guys now. Leave me alone. Wasting my freaking suppressor on these wolves. Okay. That scared them enough, I think. Freaking wolves, man. Yeah, I still have a water bottle, but I'm not really trying to use that up. Maybe I am, actually. Okay. I got another suppressor. Gotta stay tactically minded. Why can't these wolves go after, like, fish or sheep or something? Why me? Am I really that tasty? Door dashing, stay door dashing. Careful out there. Never know what's out there. Okay, let's get another suppressor. Oh, there's another crash out there. You see that? The dangers. Okay. Might be good for us just to not go there. Oh, but it might have night vision goggles. I could get some NVGs and survive a night. Or I could actually like traverse the world in the nighttime. That wouldn't be too bad either. Where else would I get NVGs? I think I only get NVGs from like convoys, not helicopter crashes. I guess we're gonna find out. We gotta get over gear fear. I have an established base, so try not to worry, but all I want is a freaking radiator. Once I get a radiator and have a car that I could actually traverse Trenaris with, you know, I'd feel a lot more comfortable. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me on my DayZ daily stream. My name is Alternate. I got the traits to keep you in a state to participate. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't hesitate. Ring that bell and stay up to date. Let's see. But yeah, please, we're at 69 subscribers. Be that 70th subscriber on our way to 100. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We're going to make a community. We're the Alta community. You know, just put Alta in front of your name and heck, you're part of my crew. Yep, it's the stream dream. Look, see another... Or was that the helicopter crash that we went to a while ago? But we'll see if there's like a... It's fine. We'll just check it out. Because we did hear a helicopter crash a while ago. Okay. Alright, we're rolling up on the crash site. Journey continues. It's us. This is our journey together, and we're trying to find a radiator. We're trying not to be anybody else's surprise. Or we're trying to be everybody else's surprise, but we're not trying to be surprised ourselves. I feel like this one's a lot more sketchy than what I was dealing with a while ago. A while ago I was in the rain, but now this is just plain open land. Come on. I thought I snuck up on him. Woo! We hit the big 7-0. Thank you, Fish Hog. Fish Dog 0999. Appreciate you, dude. We finally hit that big 70. I love all you guys. Appreciate all my avid stream. Oh man, Fish Dog. Appreciate you, dude. Look at that. You just helped me find what I needed. Some NVGs. I was just talking about some NVGs and we got some. Woo! Appreciate that. Oh man. All right, we got to get out of here. That was sick. That was sick. Woot woot. Welcome to the alternate team. This is our stream dream. Sick, dude. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. And hopefully you'll tune in regularly. I mean, I try to stream like around 5 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so keep an eye out for all my videos. We finally hit it. We finally hit the pig 7-0, guys. Amazing. Amazing. That's, I don't know. I was just waiting. I mean, don't get me wrong. 69 is a great number. But 70, even better. You know what's better than 70? 71. Sweetness, honestly. That, I don't know. It makes me feel like I could keep streaming. It feels good. It feels good. Someone's willing to take the chance on listening to my cool and calm voice. Who knows? Maybe we'll hit 80 at the end of the stream. That'll be sweet. But you know, every subscriber is what I'm looking for. Just the next one. The next one, you know. But I love all my altas now here. They're just with me on stream. So very dedicated following. You guys, what got you to DayZ? I'm interested to see how everybody's watching the stream or why everybody's watching the stream. I'll be the next Running Man's, man. Appreciate that. Heck yeah. I can't wait. You know, who knows? DayZ might be just my thing. I've loved this game for the past 6+ years and I haven't wavered for, you know, I've been here since before they had wolves in the game, you know, so it is actually such a crazy experience. It's like when they added wolves, that was the release of DayZ. That was the beginning of DayZ. And that's back when they had when the wolves weren't like poisonous to eat. I've been here for a while. I've stuck with it. I haven't streamed. Like I just really started streaming this year. Just wanted to see where it took me and look where we're at now. We're at 2,300 views this past month. You know, regularly we're getting about 1,400 watch hours, which is sick. I never thought it'd be like, you know, it might be small for most people, but that is a stream dream. Like it's kind of crazy getting this many views so rapidly. Oh, what do you think you're doing wrong? I mean, you can't really go wrong, right? I mean, if you die, you die. That's just a part of the game. I think gear fear is probably the most detrimental part of the game because you try to play safe. You try to play realistic. But you also want to enjoy the game. I mean, if I could bestow any tips and tricks, I'll gladly bestow whatever I know. And honestly, the first time I was streaming, I was just dying all the time. I was on the Karma Crew servers, and those were... Oh, man, that is a hard server to be on. You know, I'd say if you're starting off as a DayZ player, if you just started on the console or on PC, I recommend hopping into an official server. If you're a friendly bunch, have a mic on. I think having a microphone in this game is almost essential because you have to be willing to talk your way out of some sticky situations. If you don't have a gun, especially on the coast. Yeah, no, PvP is brutal. There are some servers out there where you could practice PvP, but yeah, right, like it's such a like intense, hardcore survivalist game. Like I gotta load every mag. I gotta get ready for every encounter, and I think what you really need to like know about this game is that there's just gonna be unfair encounters. You know, that's the gist of it. And that's what makes this game so much more like enticing. When you survive those crazy encounters, when there's like cannibals after you, or when there's like, when you've been outnumbered or outgunned and you still make it past them. It is so great. I try, right now on official servers, I'm kind of a kill on site just because I have so much gear on. But once I establish my base more and have like my stashes like very like set, I try to be a lot nicer. You know, try to not look so intimidating. You know, like I love having all this gear, but honestly, when people see this much gear on you, it just they're more concerned and they just want to steal your stuff. So half of the game is presentation and location. No mic, no life, right? Yeah, no mic, no life. If you don't have a mic and you're unable to beg for your life in this game, sometimes that's it. And it's also kind of like, keeps it kind of exciting, you know? Just like role-playing the situation. No other game that I know puts you in a situation where you're actually in so much danger. It's a very slow burn game too, so you have to be willing to make the slow moves, right? You shouldn't be being too hasty with everything. As much as I want to like walk around the open field like that, or like just getting to like certain places faster, sometimes just taking your time and thinking about where you're going and how you can get there in a covered like behind trees manner, you'll last longer. All right, looks like. All right, good luck. Have fun out there. Be safe and make lots of moolah. Go. Okay. Still no radiator. So we're gonna head into town. Town is pretty close. I think we're near the what this calls the toxic zones. We're really close to one of the military bases. But yeah, once we have our car ready, I'm gonna do my best to help out survivors, help out the freshies. Yeah, you gotta go to that noodle place. Can't wait. All right. KAM. can play this game as safe as you want, but at the end of the day, you can't make any can't make any promises. But I hope that, you know, watching me, you'll be able to survive a little longer. I mean, don't take everything I do as the law, because the main goal of this is just to have fun, you know. And hardcore survival element of this, you know, it's the thrill of possibly losing everything. It's almost like I think it might trigger the same thing as gambling. But instead I'm gambling with my life. Okay. Made it to a town. And this one's I believe this is the Kamensk. Not Kamensk, Pavlovo? I don't know exactly which one it is. Once I find like a safe spot to be at, I'll check. Alright, and I'm often in this town. The smoke is still out there. We got the NVGs, which is sick. We're well looted. Exciting time, exciting. Just hoping that we could find some more nails. Okay, I'm gonna play it carefully. I think one of the main things is try not to spook the zombies, because how I kill people, or at least how I surprise people, is that I hear a zombie attack them. So the less noise you make against the zombies, or the less attracted the zombies are to you, I think the higher chance of your survival. Preferably not running into anybody. Preferably not even attacking the zombies, you know, because you're leaving a dead body is just as dangerous. Gotta check those garages too. It looks like there's loot. Loot has respawned a little bit, so maybe if I check these garages again, something new will be in it. Okay, we're gonna be very sneaky. I did just leave here with that, was here not too long ago too, so I'm not expecting too much difference. If I had my vehicle, I'd take that chest with me. Need some background ambiance. Some survival ambiance, really. If I can find more pliers. I already have my pliers, but... Oh. Hey, stuff is still here. Sweet. I'll take it for now. I didn't check all the garages out here, so we are still looking. Yep. Huh? Yeah, I'll be. Hey, babe. Thank you for joining the stream. We got our 70th subscriber today. It's pretty sweet. I love you too. Hope you're having a good rest of your shift. Yeah, we made it to the big 7-0. We did it. Well, megaphone, huh? Why not? Hold on to it for now. This game is truly for the loot goblin within all of us. Ooh. Grandma's staring a little too deeply. Thank you, thank you. My sister says she saw one of my thumbnails. She hasn't even watched my videos, first of all. But she saw one of my thumbnails and she thought that I was the Asian character on that on the thumbnail. It's just got it crazy. It's like she was like I was driving home from work and she sent me a thumbnail. Or she took a picture and she said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna use this photo as a reaction just because I thought it was so funny." You know, it looked like, well, she thought it was me. And then I told her, I was like, "No, that's just an in-person game. That's just one of the player characters, which happens to be this guy." We were just laughing so hard that, like, I guess am I just like a super generic looking Asian character? Right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know if that zombie's coming after me. I need for real. With the amount of loot that's out here, if you play official, they're really into the loot system. Like, your stamina depletes so fast. I really wish it was like the Karma Crew server where I could like carry so much stuff and like still run. But nah, in the official servers it's even harder because you get what's the word? You get over encumbered so fast. Okay. Another tip if you're new to DayZ, don't even leave food in your inventory. Like, it just takes up space, you know, and if you die with it on you, you're basically just feeding your enemy. Whenever you find food, just eat it. It's not worth holding on to. There's no point in stocking up your food because it all goes bad eventually. So that's also a tip. I've learned that for a long time. It's not worth holding on to food, and it feels worse when you feed your enemy. Whoa. Don't tell me you saw me. Just gonna... I'll be the shop clerk here. Jeez Louise. Calm down. straight up groaning and moaning in my ear. Ow. I checked this whole place. There's no radiator for me. Which kind of sucks. Oh, it's an armband. Or a flag. Alright, we checked pretty much everything here. Did we check this? Oh, we didn't check these. Hold on. Okay, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be a barrel. Oh. One of those things that I still need a car to really utilize properly. Don't get me wrong, you could also just carry those barrels, put them in trees. That's all. That's another tip. If you're a freshie, put your barrels in a tree or make a crate. You'll thank me later. It's so much easier and nicer to actually have something to go back to if you get shot. And if you ever need like a third man, I'm always glad to fill that spot. Oh, come on. Bestow my undying knowledge of DayZ. Alright, we looted this whole town. I think the main reason I'm not going too far away from the car is just because if I had to get a radiator, it'd be so far that I have to walk with that in my hands. So I'm really just hoping on the RNG gods for me to spawn a radiator somewhere out here. 3 to 5 business days walking that back. Exactly. You get those freaking barrels. You have to, if you could do it, right? You could do it when it's really dark, but it's probably more effective to get like to make a crate. And probably safer too. So, but if you're willing to risk it, make sure to do it at night. Especially if you're like really fresh, if you're like new and you found a barrel. It's like the only time I ever like carry a barrel across the map. Ah, man. Oh, blowtorch. What would I need that for though? Okay, I've looked everywhere. I gotta expand my horizons to find this freaking radiator. Gosh, you really gotta listen, right? Sometimes the ambient noise really like messes with me sometimes. Jeez. Oh, of course. It's always when you're not looking for something, that's when you find it. And it's always when you're looking for something, you can't find it. Hear that? A couple shots off to my left. I think it's at the military base. There is another military base not too far from here. And that's actually probably more, what do you call it? More heavy foot traffic there. Welcome, welcome. Looks like we have another viewer in the chat. Or another viewer on the channel. Please. Let me introduce myself. I'm Alternate. Hopefully, I got the traits to keep you in a state to participate. Like, subscribe, don't hesitate. Ring that bell and stay up to date. We just hit 70 subscribers today, so if you feel that you enjoy this stream, you know, maybe be the 71st. FishDog0999 is our 70th subscriber. I'm going to remember that. I should write these things down somewhere, honestly. I'll find it. I'll write it down later while what do you call it? When I review the stream. I got my friend Andy from South Africa. Pretty cool. He joined the stream not too long ago. Or at least, I don't know if he joined this stream specifically, but he'd comment on one of my videos, and I haven't seen him in a while, but he did just get a new job. So I'm sure he's been busy. But who knows? He's been watching the VODs. So that was pretty cool of him. Still supporting me even after. Oh, there's our base. There's our beautiful, beautiful base. If you know where I'm at, feel free to join me. But be careful. I'm kind of probably don't join me just yet, at least until I establish a good cachet from my loot. But if I do ever find somebody else on the server with me, and they happen to be a part of this community, please, you know, don't hesitate to let me know. Okay, we're gonna head north this time. So we've gone in a pretty big radius here in our little sector of Trinaris. Can't say there's been much activity. I don't think there's a lot of players right now. I think on the server there's about 24 players right now. So we're still hesitant of going places because that's 1/3 of the server, you know. We just got to be careful. That's all. Let's go check out that little watchtower over there. Oh, there's two. Which one do I want to go to first? I don't think I've been finding much this way, so let's go to the right. Which one's easier to hide? Okay, actually, we'll go to this one first. And that's just shorter distance than me going all the way over there. Trying to stay sneaky. Trying to stay under the radar. Lots and lots of empty field out here. Ooh, winter pants. So far, so good. Okay. Get to the next spot. Hopefully we'll find something good. Oh, there's something out there. Let's check this out first, and then we'll head out there. Like a hunting cabin or something? Okay. Always a welcome sight to see one of these things. What is that? A bolt? Oh. I rarely find a crossbow on this server. Oh, there's open land. Okay. I'm gonna head out into the woods over here. I saw a little like hunting shack, so we'll go explore that real quick. Looks like we have another viewer. Thank you for joining. Okay. Appreciate your input and feel free to comment and, you know, tell me if you need any help. Maybe I could assist you in some way. Yeah, like there's the cabin. Oh, there's more stuff over there. Okay, this might be it, guys. We might find the radiator here soon. Probably won't find it in this, but over there near the farm, it's bound to be a garage or something I can take a look at. Not too far away from our base either. Hunting jacket. Okay. Actually, do I want to switch a hunting jacket with this? Or is that too much of a change? Oh, but it looks cool. Alright, I'm doing it for the coolness factor of it all. And it's got better insulation. Keeping me warm. It's not camo, but it's fine. It's good, it's good. Where are we at? Okay, I know where we are at. I know exactly where we're at. If we keep going this way, follow the train tracks, we'll find ourselves in... Oh, yep, that's Green Mountain. Okay. I actually got my first kill over here. Not my first kill, but like the first kill on this player character. There was a dude trying to get into... It was raining heavily. And there was a dude trying to get into like one of the plane crashes. So I kind of just that's a little concerning. Mushroom in here. Okay. If you know that mushrooms don't just spawn inside the buildings. Yeah, I was out here. There was a plane crash. It's like a scripted plane crash event that happens here. And it was me or him, you know? He was coming towards the location and I was just... did not want to take that risk. Probably as far as I want to go towards that town, honestly. That town, there's always at least somebody there. The last time I went there was not good. I shot at somebody with one bullet, but I missed. And I misplaced my, crap. I misplaced my magazine for that AK. But thankfully, when I was going towards this plane crash or this helicopter crash that was out here, that's where I got this drum mag for this KAM. It has been such a... Thank you. Sweet. I got food. Hatchet. Ooh. Once I know that, definitely need that for you're gonna lose a lot of hatchets along the way. I haven't found any haven't found any freaking sharpening stones in a while. And those are the things you want to look for. Sharpening stones, hatchets. Hatchets are just so universally useful, right? If you get behind somebody's base and you have a hatchet, you're basically in. You could destroy their walls and all that. Dismantle them, right? And once you've dismantled a wall, you and your boys, you and your crew could raid somebody's base. There was one time me and my cousins were playing DayZ and we got into we jumped over somebody's fences, right? They didn't have any barbed wire. So naturally we jumped over, but we forgot that we forgot a hatchet. So me and my little cousin got stuck behind the wall. But thankfully, my other cousin who was still outside, he threw his hatchet over the wall and I was able to get us out of there. But if we didn't have a hatchet, oh, it would have been game over. We'd have been stuck in there until somebody decided to spawn in. So, those are key. You have to have a hatchet. Especially if you're deep inland. And you have to have a sharpening stone just in case to repair it. And if you don't have a hatchet on you, like, I think hatchet first before anything. I have a shovel, a field shovel, but I'm using that to like hide stashes and stuff. Yeah, if you don't have a hatchet and you're this deep inland, you're making a mistake. At least I think. If you're out here by yourself, especially. Right. Yes. A phone? Oh. Oh, jeez. Just checking out some things real quick. Man, crazy to see. Ooh. Crazy to see finally that big 7-0. Been a few days. I don't know, it's just like 69. It's a nice number, but 70 is an even better number. Yeah. On the road to 500, but really on the road to 71. And then 72, and then 73, you know. Love to get the ins on the DayZ. Love to play Badlands once it comes out. Definitely gonna be streaming that almost 24/7 once the Badlands comes out. All right, I guess we just gotta go inland. I guess we just have to get closer to that freaking town. Nah, I'm not. Being honest with you, I'm not excited going in there. I probably won't even go to there. There's actually like some farms, I think, on the right side. I keep going this way. So we're gonna go that direction first. I'm gonna exhaust all options before going into that town. Alright, let's put on some journey music. On to our next destination. Thank goodness it's been like a very calm place so far. I have heard a few shots, or at least I think I've heard a few shots. But with this audio rework that Bohemia Interactive made, I'm just not used to it yet. And I have to really listen in and figure out what gun people are shooting, or because it used to be just like a generic sound, you know, a generic gunshot. But now, if you're inside a building and you shot a gun, it's like not as loud. If you're shooting, say, like a pistol, it's not gonna echo like an AK. So it's like it's just so different now. All right. Said I was not going to the base, and I'm just getting closer and closer to that base. So we gotta deviate from that. Fun. What I'm surprised is that I haven't found any other players, any other player bases. It's kind of crazy. Ever since the update's only been like a week or two. Or it hasn't been that long since the update came out, so I shouldn't be too surprised, but there are some DayZ fanatics like me building bases as soon as they can. All right, making some moves. Where we're at. All right. Where did that take us? Where are we? Okay. Let's just scope this up. Ooh. If anybody's out there. Oh, I see a dead zombie. Gosh. See that? There was definitely somebody out here. And that's recent, so that means they're probably still out there. I don't think I'll be able to hit them from this far. But to know that somebody's out there is enough. When I first came out here, I was actually just posted up in that firehouse tower over here. You know that? Super sketchy. Okay, so that wasn't too long ago. I'm not really seeing any other movement. All right, well, I think it was a good choice for me to evade that place for now. We'll continue forward and, you know, see, I think that was a right choice. This game is just full of choices, and I think I made the right one. There's a garage here. Wonder where else you could find radiators. I think it's mostly just garages, but I felt like I've seen it in like farmhouses too. So I'll check it out just in case. Just the chance. What's that? It's just a beanie. Open up. Let's close this real quick. I love the PlayStation version of DayZ, just because I know that no cheaters, or less likely to have cheaters, but you can't do this on the PlayStation version of DayZ, like having this much of a draw distance. You know, the DayZ limitations on the older consoles. This kind of sucks. Look, see a dead one right there. You think I could kill somebody with it? I mean, what's the distance you think that is? Right? Like, I'd have to aim like that high up, I think. Probably higher. Yeah, that's far. I think I could, if there's a guy and he just sits down or something, I'll take the shot. You know what I mean? Okay. I'd have to assume that's like 1,000 meters. Okay, maybe I'm over exaggerating, maybe. What else is out here? See how much stamina I get from just dropping that backpack. I didn't get much stamina from that? What? You're telling me this is heavier than the backpack? Oh, there's a glitch. Good to know. So even if I drop this backpack, oh. Okay, I don't know what that's all about. But that's good to know. There's a slight glitch on the backpack. Might have to take it off and put it back on and take it off again. Yeah, I mean, I don't see anybody else anymore. What can I say? I don't think the guy's in the base anymore. Probably fully looted it by now. Whoever's out there. I feel like I'd see him by now. It's all right. It's all right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Alternate. I got the traits to keep you in a state to participate. Like, subscribe, don't hesitate. Ring that bell and stay up to date. You might hear me say that a few times. You know, gotta get my jingle out there. That's another thing I need. I need to get epoxy putty. I forgot. I need to get epoxy putty. Trying to keep a keen eye, see if there's any smoke or anything, or any other signs of, oh, there he is. You see that? Okay. There's a chance. I mean, there's not a high chance, but there's a chance for us to take the shot. So. He's in those, he's way out there, actually. Right when I said that, oh, he probably left. No, he's out there. I wonder how far. I think it'd be that bottom dash. Either way, he didn't look too geared. I mean, he looked geared, like he had hunting clothing on. But he didn't look like he had like anything crazy. Come on, show yourself again. I saw you. And that's that's the real fear of this game, is actually knowing that someone somewhere probably seen you somewhere. That no. The hunt is on. The hunt is on. The hunt is on, and I'm looking out. I'm like a hawk. Oh, gosh. Was I tripping? I thought I saw something over there. Sometimes the grass and all that really messes with my peripherals. Okay, so he probably hunted this way. He worked his way here. Then worked his way over there. So I guess the next place you'd go is to those crates in the back. There's probably... It's probably too hard to see, honestly. Just go on the tower. Go on the tower and let me take my shot. Give me a chance. I won't even kill you. I'll just knock you out. That's it. Okay. We'll stay here a little longer, but we're going to move soon. Either way, I know there's somebody in that town. Might not be here anymore, but he might be somewhere in town. Heck, who knows? Maybe he'll run this way. But he was trending in that direction. I was wrong that he was not in there anymore, so he's probably... He's probably in this town now. How I usually move, if I was in this situation, let's see. I would have went this way and then followed the orchard to the barn, and the barn into the forest, and made my way up there. That's like a good small town. I would have went there, or I would have went to Green Mountain. Right there. Gosh. Sometimes you just gotta be that sneaky snake. That snake in the bush. Alright. Been here long enough. Should I keep this DMR mag? hold on to this mag for now. Let's keep her going. Got water. The forest floor is bountiful of food. If you're like just trying to survive off the forest floor, you totally could. Often if you stay in a place long enough, there'll be mushrooms that spawn in, and eat those up and you'll be fine. Survive a long time with that. Yeah, we saw a player. We saw a player. We know somebody's out there. We just don't know where he went. And the risk assessment, I give it like a... If you go down there, the risk assessment's like a 95. There's someone out there, and you know they're out there, so that's helpful information, but it's also really dangerous. This backpack really hides your other weapon. I love the suppressors. I'm glad that I'm able to make my own suppressor in the official servers, but man, I look like a... I feel like it's just giving away my position too. Oh, hold up. There's a little shed. Come on. We're gonna find the radiator. Oh, a hammer? Seriously? Anything else? Anything good? Oh, there's ammo up there. What type of ammo is it? 9 mi- Oh, heck yeah. Something from my Glock. Do I have any ammo for this? Do. Give me some time. I'm just gonna load up real quick. Heck yeah. Plenty and plenty of ammo. Right. Do you want to take this? Yeah, I'll take it for now. Man, I really want to test my night vision goggles. Needs to get dark soon. That might be a good spot. Might be a good spot for some radiators. We're not trying to deviate too far from the main course. Like that. That'd be good, but I wish it was on this side rather than all the way on the other side of this giant empty field. If anybody's in there. Okay, let's move on. Going south again. Let's just gotta move with the foliage. You know, like at a certain distance, the grass just despawns. So the only thing that keeps you covered is the trees. We gotta stay close to the trees. town over here. Hold up. I know this place. Okay. There's gonna be a radiator. It's gonna be over here. Heck yeah. Serpentine, serpentine. Gosh. Jeez. Nothing yet. That's okay. We'll do this methodically. Maybe in there? No. You have to see it by now. That's one. Oh, what the heck? I'm gonna scope out the town first. I'd rather not go in there. Not with all this gear. Like, there's a fine line between gear fear and gear ignorance. Like, just know what you have, know what you're worth. Say that and you could use that in life. But just be smart with your stuff. Not seeing anything so far, but that looks promising. It's a garage. Maybe I'll just focus on looking at garages now. We're looking at farms and everything, but what would a farm have a radiator for, you know? It's an Amazon driver. Heck yeah. Level 4 code lock. Okay. Oh, lag. That might be a sign to call it. Okay. Another dial lock. Mind if I do? We don't need this anymore. Maybe I'll just put that here. Can I fit both of them in there? I can. Heck yeah. What? Oh, the whole goal was for me to find a slot for this lock. Oh, I have idle space. Okay. Oh, no, it's a grandpa. Definitely hesitant out here. You guys see anything? Any garages? There's one over there. Alright, so we'll head over here first. Move our way left. Really enjoying the long haul backpack, but man, I'm not enjoying the stamina it takes away from me. There's a couple sheds out here. Might take a look at those sheds too, because the sheds have the chance to spawn those radiators. Man. Deceptive. Gosh, this place has been looted. As soon as we find a radiator, we're out of here. It'd be nice if I could just pull it out of one of these old cars. We should also be on the lookout for tire repair kits. Definitely something that we need. Oh, heck yeah. Can't say no to the sharpening stones. Nice. Ooh. Thing in here. Okay, let me get in that garage real quick. Drink my water and then we'll continue. Hey, what's up, what's up? If you're a new watcher, thank you for joining. My name's Alternate. You know, please don't hesitate to ring that bell, subscribe, like, all the above. Gosh. Why did that zombie get so close to me? That was a little sketchy. It felt like I was like a person the way it was moving. Even the zombies keep you on your toes. Stay low. Be smart. Gosh. We're listening very intently. That's how sneaky I am. He saw me and I still snuck around him. I couldn't tell if that was just the sound of the house. Okay. It looks like this place has been looted pretty thoroughly. Machete spawns so much more often now. If you're just joining us, right now we're still looking for a radiator. I kind of have like a garage set up for a base, but the things we're looking for is like radiators, barbed wire, something to keep us going for a little while. But basically looted this town. Hold up, let's go. I think this is the only one I haven't checked yet, so. Take a look. Radiator, radiator, radiator. Ah, man. Stinks. Where else would I find a radiator? Someone's hiding it from me. Right. If we don't find anything here, I think we'll call it here. Any sharpening stones? Nothing. Should really be able to get a radiator from these things. Right, I guess that's the last house I haven't checked yet, so check it out. Sharpening stone? I always find it weird, like why is there, like the only way you find sharpening stones in this game is kind of, why are you paying attention to me? You got better things to do? Oh, crap. What the heck? might be this. Creepy. Creepy. Right, this might be the spot for now. Stay still. That might have just attracted another one. The heck? It's using the restroom. It's using the... Oh, perfect. Kind of crazy. It was using the outhouse. All right. Since we haven't found a radiator yet, we'll just call it here. This will be our spot to come back to. Oh, another one. Dang. You know what? If someone's going to hoard all the radiators, I'm going to hoard all the freaking sharpening stones. Ooh, and lockpicks. Don't mind if I do. And I was just here a while ago, too. Okay. This is a nice spot for now. All right. This is where we'll call it on the stream. Thank you for joining me on today's Alternate stream. I'm your host, Alternate, and I am signing off. Appreciate everything. The game's been played. The fun's been made. Same time next time. Till our next escapade. See ya. Bye.